check out the Sony RX10 Mark IV. What is good, YouTube? It's That One Camera Guy back at again with another video for you. This is going to be an unboxing and first impression of the Sony RX10 Mark IV. Now, it's not an official unboxing because it's not coming from a retail box. I actually got this as a loaner unit from Sony Pro Support, which if those of you who haven't joined Pro Support, you can actually loan out lenses and even cameras through their program. So we're gonna go and take a look at the RX10 Mark IV right now. All right, everybody, so that's the Sony RX10 Mark IV as far as the unboxing is concerned. I played around with it a little bit here at home, customized my menus a little bit to kind of match my A9 and A7R II. Overall, some of the things that I noticed really quickly about this camera compared to my RX10 Mark II is the overall size. It is significantly heavier in terms of its overall payload compared to the RX10 Mark IV. The actual body of the camera is definitely smaller. And what I noticed right away for me is that it's a 3-finger grip, whereas the RX10 Mark IV, now this was implemented in the RX10 Mark III, which I personally have never used, but with the RX10 Mark IV series and Mark III, it does completely wrap your hands on it. It's very comfortable to hold, very chunky and DSLR feeling like, which is much needed, honestly, for some of these mirrorless cameras in the first place. But in terms of ergonomics and feel, it is definitely a big one in terms of my first impressions of the camera. The flip out screen is as expected. The EVF looks good inside. The back of the screen, the touch screen is very active. Now, you're typically only using it for touch AF, but I can drag my hand across and it's very, very responsive as far as what I can see. I definitely love this. I'm gonna tell you right now, there is the option to change the speed to fast. Now this goes from 24 to 600, and you would think that it would be kind of slow in terms of its zoom speed, but I can get to 600 millimeters pretty quick. Now I don't know why that was pretty slow there for a second, but within video mode, I know it goes pretty fast. Yeah, when you're in video mode, it goes really fast. When you are in, for example, a photo mode, it's a little bit slower, but in video mode, I can literally go from one aspect of a subject, for example here, and then get all the way and zoom in. Why is it going slow now? Okay, I don't know why it's moving a little bit slower than normal, but I was able to get it to go pretty quick a little bit earlier. Okay, so there's a little bit finicky, okay, but when I'm not recording, it'll zoom in pretty fast into my subject, and I think that's pretty darn cool, that speed, and be able to hit record on something. And even when it's not, it's pretty quick still in terms of its zooming in and out compared to the RX10 Mark II. It's probably similar, but I'm just impressed by the fact that it goes from 24 to 600 in the first place. In terms of other specs, the menu system is pretty good, and I'll probably talk more about it in my full review of it and when I get a chance to actually play around with the camera. But the menu system is very similar and reminiscent of the R9, the Sony A9 actually, and I think even the Alpha 7R3, they're moving on to that new system. They have a My Menu setting option, which you can customize and pick out the ones you want. You get additional custom buttons up here compared to the RX10 Mark II series if you're looking to upgrade from that. And again, I am just overall impressed. I think there is some cool things here. And again, things I think were implemented in the previous generation, but you've got the full autofocusing mode, and then you got 3 meters to infinity, so you can speed up your autofocusing speed. You got a focus hold button here, which was not present in the RX10 Mark II series. I don't know. It looks good, guys. I'm telling you right now. Again, first impressions of the overall camera. I'm gonna test it out in some low light situations, shoot some basic video with it. Stay tuned for that review sometime next week. If you guys have any questions for me, post them down in the comment section below, or something you want me to test out that I'm able to, and I'll definitely go ahead and check that out for you. I know it's been a while for some content on my channel, but I'm definitely going to be putting together some information about the A7R III and a little bit of a short vlog on my trip to Photo Plus, and start hammering out some more videos for you guys. I've been waiting for some time. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.